If you're not really a meta,
Okay, rotate and okay, do that, do that. Okay, we should be good now. No. Fair warning, I might switch what I'm doing on stream randomly. Don't mind that. I just don't know how long I'm gonna want to stay on the Archon Quest. Especially since I don't want to listen to it. I'm probably just gonna be tapping the whole time. Not very interesting, so this is essentially just talking. Last Friday night, we danced on TikToks and we took too many shots. Looking at what I forgot last Friday night. And yeah, we mixed our credit cards and we get kicked out of the bar. So we hit the wrong bar last Friday night. We went streaking in the park, skinny dipping in the dark. Had too much on the bar last Friday. Yeah, I think we broke the night. Always say we're gonna stop. Whoa.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
This realm. If you ever... This realm. If you ever...
No, does the book not show up while we're in here? That's weird. Oh, that is a melazine. What is it doing here? Excuse me?
Ah, Lord Sangama Bay. I must thank...
Why come in...
I...
That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way with Lord Sangama Bay. Play your...
The chance to work with such a kind and charitable...
Huh?
Let's... It's nothing.
How?
You're a cute... But I'm afraid... You did it for soon.
It was empty land. Disasters are capricious things. They struck... My elder sister used to dream of finding us. It was something like the tech people.
It's a pity.
So?
But surely...
You don't get it. Just thinking of...
Thank you.
For...
And the pen.
Oh, that...
Seems like we...
Yeah. So long that...
That would be your...
Yeah. It's... My sister can't help me now.
Not every...
Yeah.
Well, that...
Oh, absolutely. You've got a lot...
I appreciate...
How have you been holding?
You don't need to worry about me, Grandma.
What?
You played it sometime.
Let's do a quick...
Thank you.
See? Did you catch that? A master class...
Hey, you guys!
Hey, look who's bounced back. Looking good, traveler.
Seems like you've recovered.
Can I get you a drink?
Huh?
Handling a drink?
I'm a believe, to be totally honest.
Don't worry.
To put it in the... When facing an enemy, you have no hope of defeat. So, instead of looking for a way for this to work, for added the outcome, that power...
What surprised... Given his history with Rare,
It must have been a...
absolute. He was torn... Anyway.
That's... Yes, I think this... Well, this... Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being co-workers?
What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing my patience threshold? Right now, my politeness module is active. But if you say another word, I swear I'll shut it down.
If your politeness module was active, wouldn't you say the word please at some point?
Polonia, please see Lady Columbina to the door.
Will you still invite me to your next tea party?
What?
Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye, dear Sandrone.
Last time, the Wild Hunt escorted you out. Would you rather I handled it myself this time?
We just wanted to, see how you were doing now that it's all over.
Why? Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the Rayhir of Solnari would be able to lay so much as a finger upon me, given how prepared I was.
Mostly because you kind of helped us out, so we just wanted to check you were okay. Looks like all your robots are fixed, huh?
Oh, don't you worry about that. Tea time is already a write-off. The visitor before you managed to kill my appetite. If you're in the mood for tea, go ahead and help yourself. Otherwise, it's going to waste. My coasters are still missing in action, though. Use this notebook instead.
Whoa! Pretty hefty notebook. Look at all those calculations.
You can ignore those. They're just dumb scribblings. I doodle and write in my free time. Sometimes I remember the distant dreamlike past. Sometimes I imagine the far-flung future. And other times, I grit my teeth and note down all the crazy nonsense going on in the present. Some people do the crosswords in the newspaper. This is my equivalent of that. Trying to predict the future is like daydreaming. And writing about the present just makes me furious. The past is my favorite. If nothing else, it's already set in stone, so I don't have to rack my brains trying to figure it all out. Huh. Although, having said that, the only vaguely interesting memory in my past is probably that guy they call Lord Artificer. Who else? Pretty much all the mecha and Fontaine are his personal handiwork.
Wait, are you saying you know him? Like,
I mean, I guess we were friendly enough. Yep. In fact, I'm probably the only normal person left who knew him at all. We used to chat occasionally back when he was still around. Before he passed away, I honored his request. But I did read through everything first before destroying them. I mean, I couldn't let the genius of Lord Artificer Alain Guillotin disappear like that. Would have been such a waste.
So, that's where the formulas in your notebook are from?
I just told Alain's... Not that there's... Anyway, well, Alain Guillotin had two close buddies.
Hi.
Renee and Jacob. They were all quite... But beneath it, unfortunately, childhood would end a mad... And if Renee and Alain had been people of... But alas, the first of them... Against Alain's wishes, he persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life. Alain did not approve. It's... Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in Renee's mind. Even the next time, and although that wave died down eventually, I hear that it just recently came back. As I understand, Renee only heard about his... But I'm told, what do you think? Do you admire... Or do... Same... Really? Renee no longer exists. I don't like... Maybe anyway, he managed, to his credit after that, the only thing supporting his work... But although I think that... Yet Alain's... And once he quit work. He told me, I think that at the very end, many years... And that one went up the others... Even the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. They were young but instead... Do you think the desire to save you... Alain was much... Yes, that was all he... All right, tea time's over. I owe Arlecchino a favor for telling me these stories. I'll have to bring a whole... I'm gonna go to... Colonia.
I hear the children singing.
Thank you for waiting. I've finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards. We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
Amazing! I never thought we'd end up having... Things were... It felt like this whole region...
Yes. Are you two...
Oh, yeah. Wait.
You're partial. The festival... They would also...
Oh, sounds like fun! Great! When we first got here, you mentioned that we didn't get to follow up on it at the... Well, by that logic, you'll never... Could be worth a trip. What's wrong? Huh? Oh, it is weird that he hasn't shown him... True. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatuse? Especially... But then, that's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about the... What? Relax! She's not even here!
What's...
Oh, nothing! Nothing! Where are we?
me sitting here a rare sight?
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and they say...
Return home?
Yes. This plan, if I remain...
Alright.
How do you...
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. The Kuvaki...
Oh!
If I did that, I suspect I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do...
You see? She again!
In the blink of an eye, the time...
It does. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer, yet just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm.
Oh.
Yes.
Then...
That's right!
I see.
I can't...
Oh, really? You...
I'm just kidding.
Ah. Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually...
Oh.
Sure. Thank you. Since you... I haven't
I've never...
Oh, that one, of course.
But... They call me Kuta.
I'll make it work. You have...
Yeah!
Alright. If you're sure. I will not refuse. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh. If you see it... Rather... And also...
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Llama's gotta be the person most familiar with the moon. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there! When did you become so Hey, Llama! It's...
Mr. Vark?
Right, yeah.
What do you mean, that too?
Yes. On this day.
It's an especially... The big shot...
No wonder!
That's right. Even the front.
That's fair. It's about... Oh, Llama!
Wait, so...
Then...
Oh, yeah! It's kind of a...
I understand. Wow.
Yeah! Darn!
Nah, don't...
Huh?
Not... You can't go...
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happened. Let's start. And who knows?
Hey! Did you catch that?
And I've... Anyway, but lastly...
Before you... Also...
Look at that. They're waiting for us.
Huh? What's this? They surely
I believe so.
Maybe it's in the...
belong to...
Yeah.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get... What are these floaty things? Everyone seems hard at work.
They're preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance,
Not to worry, though.
you have my thanks. And over here,
Oh, look at all these colors. It looks great. You bet.
there will also the time as such. Let's talk here. I once asked, she did. I took this to mean her answer was no. But my wish, I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us. But
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it. Anyway,
I see your point.
our job.
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly.
All right.
Sure thing. Let's go.
Thank you all.
Huh? Hey, over there. It's Durin and Albedo with twins. What could...
Your guess is as good as mine.
Grandmaster, and the Traveler and...
Hello there. Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our...
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to...
Yeah, right.
Well,
Wait.
Half right.
Maybe at that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, on closer...
Huh?
Exactly.
I think I've heard...
yes, it's a known phenomenon. From a distance, I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were lost.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are...
All the
It's a first for...
What about you two?
Alice contacted, but we lost contact. We don't know when the...
Okay. Well,
If
I
anyone's
suggest we-
watching stream, can you tell me how long it's been going?
You're right. I have records indicate the odds of encountering these phantoms are similar, but Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. First,
The ones we...
indeed, given the scale.
Oh,
So,
Exactly. The phantoms can, in addition, they claim.
did Paimon hear?
It sounds.
that'd be a bit...
It's quite
I suppose, which
So,
Sounds to me like...
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to
agreed.
Phenomenon.
For my part,
This is so.
the curatorium will.
That just leaves our trust since you became...
oh yeah, by the way,
I'd be happy, and Yehoda.
No.
Wait,
wait. So many people.
Why is she moving so fast like
This is
that?
gonna sound like a spaceship? That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. Huh? Wait. Back up. Yep, exactly.
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that.
in that case,
I wish everyone.
Yeah,
Phenomenon.
what's up, boss?
tell me.
Oh. Wow, what do you know? Yehoda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists.
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma.
I was. No one's ever seen something quite like.
Same here. Oh, so we...
Unfortunate. The most we've been able to deduce.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do.
Allow me to lend you a hand. Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that a phantom rhyme horn deer?
I've heard about how the
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship. So in return, we may let's give them a.
all back together. Must...
Indeed. It did find a lot of wild fruit. Enough for them to feast for this puff.
Huh.
Indeed.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Good point.
Blunthorn right, the sniffer they say. Yes, we are grateful for all your.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on.
What'd they do this time?
Our bond is strong.
Num 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 num. I'm sorry, there's something clearly wrong with me. Oh, I see. If I walk right into them, they disappear. Okay.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows.
What about his grandpa?
Huh? I don't know.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike.
Huh? You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
We should.
What the?
Sorry, brother.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if... I'm sure we're all...
Sorry,
These
YouTube. I'm
phantoms
going
are
to have
reenacting
to
real
click
historical
on it so I
events and
can
not
see
cry.
if I can.
It's almost
yeah,
like we're in some kind of
YouTube's gonna-
interactive stage play.
Don't know if they're going to like that.
We can talk to
okay,
the actors,
it's only been
but the plot is
37
fixed,
minutes.
and we
Okay.
can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around.
Of course I was. Don't be discouraged. If not, and think about it. So many people, to me, that says that we'll either find...
I wonder how the others are doing.
Sounds good.
Wait,
Am I?
You're very welcome.
isn't that tech?
Make sure it's still streaming. Yep, it's still streaming.
Oh, no! Oh.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now,
my
Mr.
poor
Duran?
baby.
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
My poor baby just wants
What
to
exactly
help.
are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, there was a time, then 500...
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of...
I wish I could pull
All
for my
right.
baby, but I want my
I guess that answers my
job's a
second
mess.
question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint. You mentioned more than one, and also, from everything I know about you, you're not Wait.
One is not easily moved by history.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Now, at the risk of offending your curiosity, I only ask, and I hear...
My honest answer, even before my doubt, sometime...
I certainly... It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth.
Absolutely.
Then I wish you... Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should...
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to this.
Yeah, and all this.
I understand your frustration. There isn't much.
If there's a silver lining.
I'm on a great.
You look disappointed, Nefer.
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions, the Nefer.
Well, that goes.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Now is not a good...
Anyway.
You mean...
Can't go wrong with...
Perhaps a land...
What about...
None of...
Yeah.
Wait, what the...
Great! Haha,
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to.
Is something the matter? I'm fine. But it's okay.
Well, don't put too much...
Come on.
We have 10 days. Oh, I'll be on winter break when I can pull. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Won't need a rush. Love that.
Huh? She's not here. Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time, too? Where did they all go? Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Oh, well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway. Oh, how strange, right? It's not like her. What about Luanatar? Luanatar? Hey! Sorry. Yeah. That's even strange. What about him? Oh, they idea. She might know what's happened.
Oh my god, is Columbina dead?
How is Kutar? Is she okay? No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems...
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah.
No. Very few people are... Come on.
Makes sense.
I'm heading in the wrong direction.
Stand with me. Strike a pose.
Wait a moment. Is it just pipe?
No.
Whoa!
Not sure.
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The... sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. I'm right behind you. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've
Alice
never
is so
seen my
pretty.
face. Oh, nothing could make a great
Don't
mate
know how I
more
feel
pleased
about
with
her
herself.
hat. I don't think I like her hat. Not her breaking the fourth wall.
What is going on?
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice! It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a Dodoko, but Alice in the flesh?
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
You look like...
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy. Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend of yours?
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too. That's right. She's a good person. Just kinda unpredictable.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodcry's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can...
Yeah, I think I really hate her hat.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice...
It won't stop me from possibly pulling her, but I think I really hate her hat.
You'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nodcry, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss. And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed. Oh, drat! My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's just that you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Nodcry because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for. Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No, there is another far greater factor at play. The trilunar syzygy.
A trilunar syzygy?
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world. Oh, that's exactly it! The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But, fast-forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Nodcry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame. And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders. Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious, but right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows? I see, I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Oh, so you remember. Ah, yes, of course. That was the story about Fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
Her? Go for a walk? Huh?
Are you out for a walk too? Huh?
Oh, she's a phantom.
The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least,
She sounds
I
so
still exist.
cold. Like,
even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
Come on, come on! Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming!
I want to watch them a little longer.
oh, I hope her movement's just like that when she becomes playable.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Think fast.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this! horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
Oh, when she jumps, her shoes like explode. I need her playstyle to stay like that. Like movement and stuff needs to stay like that.
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frostmoon Scions.
Huh? How come Lamatti got a midsummer berry dessert? I always get Lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frostmoon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family. I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see.